Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an all-new series here on the Corky's World channel. I was kind of flipping through my games, and before I get back to Bioshock, before I get back to Dead Rising, before I bring back Raging Blast, before I bring back Alpha Protocol, and then whatever scary games I got going on right now, I thought it'd be fun to just play something kind of raunchy, kind of goofy. And it turned out to be one of, my favorite games of 2012, and that would be this little gem right here, known as Lollipop Chainsaw. Now, for those of you who don't know, Lollipop Chainsaw is a comedy horror action hack and slash video game that was developed by Grasshopper Manufacture, which is incredible because that whole company is kind of a collaboration between game designer Suda51 and James Gunn, the incredible filmmaker who made Guardians of the Galaxy and is currently making Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And then, I'm sorry, I'm talking over all this story. I thought I had turned subtitles on so you guys could read it, but I guess not. So, Suda51 also created No More Heroes 1 and 2. He did Killer is Dead. He did a whole bunch of stuff. And a lot of his humor kind of shines through in this game, which has kind of been said like an homage to Evil Dead, to Bruce Campbell's Ash from those films. Just, it's a pretty fun little ride, and I thought it'd be a fun ride for me to start over from the beginning, and why not take you guys along with it? So, I'll play this for a little bit. We'll just have a fun little goofy game we can run through and chat about. And we'll see what happens. I'll probably film a handful of these episodes, and then if it turns out the fun's really there, then maybe it'll turn to, a 10, 15, 20 episode series like Bioshock and Raging Blast and... Alright, so basically Juliet has been talking right now about her boyfriend, her family.
I'd be so sad. I think I'd seriously cry.
And I'm probably talking too loud, and I don't have it loud enough for you guys to be able to hear all of this stuff while I'm going. But that's her boyfriend right there.
I'm so lame. Ugh.
And that's her.
Nick isn't mad. That's about the worst thing that could ever happen.
And Lollipop Chainsaw Juliet is voiced by the incredible voice actress Tara Strong, who's done so many things. It would take an episode and a half just to name them. Michael Rosenbaum is the voice of her soon-to-be something boyfriend. And then, this game is littered with, hilarious references to all sorts of video games, movies, pop culture. And it's a good time. Metacritic gave it like something around 67.53%. San Romero High, a shout out to George A. Romero, creator of the Dawn of the Dead series.
Seriously?
And there's our Starlet, and I feel like one of the reasons why this game wasn't as well received as it could have been is because, A, the gameplay does get a little repetitive, and honestly, when I'm just looking for a good time, I don't mind repetitive gameplay as long as the atmosphere can be good. And obviously this has a very good atmosphere. But another reason why is because 2012 was kind of the start of that turn of series, not turn of series, but, that tide turn where people didn't want, the goofy, ditzy video game heroine anymore, or heroine period. They wanted, more realistic, more down to earth, I'm pretty sure the rise of the new Tomb Raider was around this time, and, Last of Us had Ellen Page as, the incredible, realistic lead, despite being surrounded by zombies. We took a turn, and it's not a bad turn we took, it's just, this was a turn away from the direction most people wanted to start going. At least that's my interpretation. So, here we go. Start off with a good old-fashioned bus blow-up.
Jeez, it sucks when things
Alright.
explode. I need to find Nick.
X for pom-pom, Y for chainsaw. And that's how to cook, it said. So pom-poms are pretty much, you know, stun, and then finish with chainsaw. And you collect coins, and there are all sorts of collectibles in this game, one of which is telephone messages from your family and friends. Another is different flavors of Lollipop, which is, you know, when the game came out, a lot of people assumed her name was Lollipop Chainsaw. Which, I mean, honestly, not like a stupid assumption, since that's the name of the game, but it's called Lollipop Chainsaw because she loves lollipops, and she's always got one in her mouth or on her person. And then, you know, she carries around her signature chainsaw, which I'm pretty sure it said was given to her by her sister or father. It said that in the opening prologue. I couldn't really hear it, and the subtitles didn't go on like I thought I told them to. Alright, B is jump. Everyone's getting wrecked. Kill zombies will tell you how many zombies you have left to kill.
Hold it right there, you zombie jerks. I'll help you.
Ooh, as you can see, I am not doing stellar right off the bat. It's been a while, and you know, like I said, this game kind of got knocked for its controls. And going back to it, like, at the time, they seemed so clean and crisp, but now going back to it after, what, 4 years, it's kind of, you know, it's not a surprise this game didn't get, like, an HD remaster or anything. Unlike Ultimate Alliance, which I almost popped in. I really do want to get that game, though. So I'm kind of just waiting until I get a little money so I can do that. Gold zombie medals are the basic currency used to purchase items at chop2shop.com.
See if you can get anyone else out.
Be careful.
Alright, we got one. You know, and to Juliet's defense, she does a ton of... Alright, there's one of the lollipops. Those are the collectibles. There's something like 150. In the game. And to Juliet's defense, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, she's just wearing a skimpy cheerleader outfit because, you know, that's what people want to see, and that's what pervy, you know, pervy gamer dudes want to see. And I'm not going to deny that Juliet doesn't look good in her outfit, but this game also has several different changeable outfits, you know, numerous of which where Juliet is, like, fully covered. So blaming a game on the aesthetics of one character is kind of just kind of seems pointless. But anyway, there's going to be a lot more of that coming up. We're gonna do a bit of these, so sit tight, guys. Kick back, enjoy the ride. You know, watch me be terrible at this opening level. God dang, was it telling me I should have? No, okay. You know, I'm hoping I get better as we go on, but that's gonna end the first episode, guys. So let me know down in the comments below how you feel about this game, if you have any memories of this game, or any feelings one way or the other. But we're going to keep playing, so as always, guys, thanks so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I will see you